This is Chai Wan Station. Chai Wan is the eastern terminus of the MTR Island Line on Hong Kong Island. It is the only station on the Island Line that is elevated. The station is located at the junction of Chai Wan Road and the Hong Kong Island Eastern Corridor. So Chai Wan Road, I think, is around here, and the Eastern Corridor is back there. You can see some roads back there. And it serves Siu Sai Wan and Chai Wan, a primarily residential and industrial town center. And the bus terminus nearby has buses and minibus routes to Siu Sai Wan and Stanley, as well as the nearby residential developments as well. Yeah, you can see a lot of places. Now, it says buses, but the online website is a little bit outdated because the bus route that terminates here has been deleted. Yes. Route 82M by Newer First Bus has been removed. Yes, no more 82Ms. That's why this bus terminus, technically right now, there are no bus routes actually terminate here. Every single thing are minibuses. There's one to Feng Hua State, there's some to Siu Sai Wan, there's another one to Stanley. And there's actually route number 8 that actually passed through, but I don't think it actually stops here. I think there's a stop at the front over there, but it doesn't stop here. There goes a minibus to Siu Sai Wan. That one is a garbage. Oh my gosh. I can hear the motor of that thing. It's completely screwed. It was also the southernmost railway station in Hong Kong prior to the opening of Lei Tung Station on the South Island Line on 28th December 2016. So this was the previous most southernmost stop until South Island Line opened. The station was built on part of Chai Wan Park and the site of a pre-existing minibus terminus. Construction commenced in July 1982 and was carried out by the British contractor George Wimpey. The foundation is formed by hand-dug caissons, while the structure comprises reinforced concrete poured in situ. Over 11,000 cubic meters of concrete was poured. It opened on 31st of May 1985 as part of the first phase of the Island Line. So you can see around here, this is an industrial building, very old looking. Some estates back there, trains coming in, and you can see more and more housing. Housing is back that way actually. This is all industrial areas. Now, let's enter the station. Well, before we head up there, this is route 16X of the minibus here. This one goes to Stanley. At least they use decent minibuses because that one is a 6LS. This one is a 7LL, which these are okay, not the worst, but not the best. Now let's enter the station. Alright, made it up to the station. Actually, it's a very traditional station here in Hong Kong with the old ticket selling machines. Yep, this is an old ticket selling machines and the old add value machines. These things are not really that safe anymore because it might have your card stuck inside here. So you put in your money here and you tap the screen, and here's the buying tickets. You actually, since you can see the screen here, since you click on the random station, the shop here, this is the price for you to pay if you want to buy a ticket. I can even see the button. Yep, that's how you do it. And we walk across. The station is connected for all of the exits. They're not like, you cannot actually cross over after you get out of the gates. So that's why. So we just entered from exit C, which is at the bottom. Here's the Eastern Corridor, which is on this side. Buses does pass through that actually, some of the routes. Walking across here, so we have D at the back, which goes to Yitrui Court and Chai Wan Park, which is where the station was built originally. I saw an AP over there went by for buses. Very small customer service center right in the middle of the station here. Walking through, and on the other side is the other side that you guys saw earlier on when I was outside, screening through the whole station out exterior. That's how the station looks like. It's a very small station, so that's fine. Very traditional with the old style fans here. Keep walking here. Some ATMs on this side and a few shops. Very little shops though. Yeah, very little amount considering this is one of the terminus station. So we have exit A and B on this side, which we're gonna check out the exits here. Here's the exit. There are a total of 5 exits. Over here now, we just entered from C, Lee Chung Street and bus terminus. D is to Chai Wan Park. E is to Hinghwa Estate, which is actually that way. And we have a B, which leads to Kuching Street and Greenwood Terrace, and also one up there for Wan Tre Estate. On the side, a few more shops. Circle K at least is available, so that's good. Now let's head to the station. Made it to the platform. Passengers from Chai Wan going to Kennedy Town can board trains on either platforms. The platform from which a train will leave first is indicated on a display board, which is just like that. It will change every single time. I don't think it's gonna have changed for platform 1 for now because trains are finishing rush hours, so that's why all of the trains for platform 1 will be for ending service for now. Yep, all these trains when it comes in, they're gonna clear passengers and head back to the depot. But during the middle of the day, non-rush hours for real, like around 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock, both platforms will be used alternately. An overrun track is present to allow trains to stop and reverse direction if they travel beyond Chai Wan Station. However, this set of tracks is rarely used as trains arriving at Chai Wan Station leave for Kennedy Town by pulling out the same direction as it comes in. Well, that's a good look at Chai Wan Station. Overall speaking, it is a mediocre station in my opinion, because it's not that impressive. It's just a very basic island platform. That trains comes in on both sides with a crossing at the front. Considering the amount of shops actually in the station and also the bus terminus down there which have no bus routes, I'm gonna give Chai Wan Station a 3 out of 5. Now, let's spot some trains.
为确保安全，不要把手或任何物件放在长椅上或伸出门外。Please stand back from the automatic platform gate and
列車嘅柴灣連站，車上乘客請離開車廂。本班列車不載客，乘客請靠下班列車等陣裝。列車嘅柴灣尾站，車上乘客請離開車廂。本班列車不載客。本班列車不載客，車上乘客請離開車廂。本班列車不載客，不載客列車，車上乘客請離開車廂得入裝。
往邊離地乘列車？
車上乘客請離開車廂。本班列車不載客。
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
列 拜謝請注意，只有遠行嘅列車不載客列車，乘客請稍後下班列車多入裝。列車已登到柴灣尾站，車